Hi, my name is Kaylee, and this is my persuasive speech. I wrote my persuasive speech on why do people watch graphic shows like CSI. There are 4 main reasons why I believe people watch shows like CSI. Number 1 is the thrill, 2, the suspense, 3, because they have become desensitized, and 4 is because of the problem-solving aspect of some of the shows. Now, the first point is the thrill. For some people, it takes away from the dullness of their everyday life. Going back and forth from an office job every day can become boring for some, and watching these shows and living in the character's life can be entertaining. We all seek adventure, and watching violent, action-packed shows can be adventurous to some. Another reason is the adrenaline. Another question that goes along with this topic is, why do people ride roller coasters? The answer is the same, because of the thrill. Watching violent, suspenseful shows has the same effect on the brain as riding a roller coaster. When watching suspenseful shows, our brain releases adrenaline that creates the same thrill as riding a roller coaster. Watching graphic shows is interesting for some people because of the adrenaline and the feeling of thrill chasing. Second reason is because of the suspense. The whodunit aspect of crime shows can be appealing to the viewer. Wondering what is going to happen next can leave the audience on edge and makes the show or movie more appealing. The mystery of what is going to happen next or who might die next makes people want to keep watching. A show that can make the audience sit on the edge of their seats is typically popular among viewers. Another reason is that audiences like to see their hero succeed. Making the audience wonder throughout a movie if the hero is going to make it out alive or defeat the villain is another reason why people want to watch violent shows. Making the audience suspenseful and sit on the edge of their seats is another reason why people enjoy watching such violent shows. The third reason is because they have become desensitized. Over the years, I have noticed that people's reactions to violence or tragic events have drastically changed. I've even noticed that younger children have become less afraid of violent shows. This had me wondering why we have stopped cringing away from violence. I soon came to realize that violence is everywhere, and when someone experiences it enough, they become desensitized. Violence is everywhere. It is on the news, in our schools, and in our entertainment. If someone is exposed to violence long enough, they will start to ignore it, and the media producers have come to realize this too. No longer are our shows the normal shoot-'em-up style of violence. Producers are starting to come up with new ways to shock audiences, which is shown in shows such as Game of Thrones and American Horror Story, where the main purpose seems to be to shock the audience. Our media and news have created a world where we no longer bat an eye at violent movies or TV shows. The fourth and final point is because of the problem-solving aspect of some crime shows. Crime shows such as CSI or Criminal Minds provide a major aspect of mystery. Making the audience wonder what is going to happen next makes people want to keep watching. Audiences like to try to see if they can guess who is the real villain or who the murderer is. I have heard from many of my friends and family that the reason they continue to watch such violent shows is because of the mystery surrounding them. Some people continue to watch such violent shows because it challenges them to see if they can solve a mystery before the characters in the show. Sometimes wondering who is going to die next or when someone is going to escape goes along with wanting to solve the mystery. People also like to be challenged, and detective shows can do exactly that. In conclusion, violent media has become so common in today's society that we no longer seem to care. We have gotten so desensitized and become so needy for good entertainment that we no longer notice how toxic the things we watch can be. This is important because violent media can have a major downside to our minds. It can have a negative effect on our young, impressionable youth. Thank you.